Arsenal fans have just seen the game, and it was a terrible performance from Arsenal. Can I say it's a terrible performance from Arsenal, or a brilliant defensive masterclass from West Ham, setting up in a 5-4-1 intentionally to hit us on the counter attack? And that's what they did. They hit us on the counter attack. The first half, Gerard Bowen scores a lovely goal for West Ham, and we just had no answers. Arsenal had no answers for the whole of the game. Not one player deserves any credit for Arsenal, in my opinion. Not one of them. Miles Lewis-Skelly getting sent off. A stupid, rash challenge on Kudus, who's my man of the match, to be fair. But a stupid challenge brings him down just at the halfway line. But it did stop and prevent a clear and obvious goal-scoring opportunity. David Raya right miles off his line. And Kudus could have run at him and probably shot. And David Raya wouldn't have had any chance whatsoever of saving it. It would have made it 2-0. But he gets a red card. He's going to get a 3-game suspension there. We probably won't see Miles Lewis-Skelly for the rest of the season. I think he should be punished for that, really. It was a disgusting challenge, to be fair. And did it cost us the game? I ain't so sure if it actually cost us the game. We was already losing. West Ham had our number. West Ham were unbelievable today. They deserved their victory, and it's just heartbreaking when you think to yourself, Liverpool have been slipping up lately. They had a poor second half against Wolves, drew against Everton, and they drew the last game as well. Who was it? I can't even. Now my brain's gone. I can't even remember who Liverpool played in that last game, but they drew that as well, and. We had a chance. We had a chance to get within 5 points, and with them as well going to City tomorrow, it could have been something a bit special. But it goes back down to the January transfer window. It goes back down to the January transfer window. We never did anything to strengthen our title charge or our title credentials in January, and the board should have done something. They're not serious. Asa's in the chat. How you doing, Asa? Lee Gunner out tactics, fraud Teta, Saka FC, fraud Teta no management tactics. What was wrong with? Why didn't he change the formation? Why didn't he just try and set up a bit? Why is he so staunch with that 4-3-3? Wasn't working. We was getting done on the counter attack. Although they could have scored a few more goals, West Ham. I'm telling you. We was terrible today. They just let us have the ball. They let us have the ball. Went, go on. You have the ball. Have fucking 20 shots. So that's if you want. Only 2 of them were on target. Mine straight at the keeper, both of them. And West Ham didn't give a shit, man. And Graham Potter, mate, the way he set up against us wasn't surprising, to be fair. But I mean, I did believe that we'd be up for this game. I knew it'd be a tight game. I predicted a 1-0 win for Arsenal, but I thought we'd have our tails up. I thought we'd have, we've got something to play for. Liverpool wobbling. As soon as I take the piss out of Liverpool for wobbling, it's bit me in the arse as well, isn't it? Because I've said, are they wobbling? Oh, we might have a chance. Look at that game today. Look at it. Terrible performance, man. Marino up front was non-existent. Jack in the chat, I'm not going to lie, it was lovely to hear all the Arsenal fans think they were going to win the league again. I'll take it, that's gone. It's gone, mate. Jack, it's gone. I don't know who said they was going to win the league. I never see any Arsenal fans saying that, Jack. But what I did see was that there might be a little glimmer of hope. Liverpool are wobbling, and we just went to... it was a home game. I was going to say went to West Ham. We just could not find any answers to it. Jack, I don't know what you're saying that, mate. I've not seen one Arsenal fan say that, bro. Liverpool, they've got to go to City. They could lose that game. And this could have been good news for us, because if we win that game with 5 points behind and it's feasible, and then with Liverpool playing City gives us a game in hand, it actually put it in our hands. If we win that game and Liverpool lose to City at the Etihad Stadium, it would have Am I cutting in and out, Jack? Oh, sorry. I don't know. I'm just doing this on my phone, bro. What I'm saying is, if we'd have won that game, we'd have been 5 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool and then Liverpool go to City. If they lose that, it would have been in Arsenal's hands then. Yeah, where did you hear it, mate? Tell me the channels, bro. How you doing, Ronnie? Preppy in the chat. How you doing, Preppy? Yeah, so it would have been actually in Arsenal's hands. We've still got to go to Anfield and play Liverpool. I know we don't often win up there. We did in '89 though when we won the title. But but what I'm saying is it would have been in Arsenal's hands. That's a fact. That's with the points. Arsenal would have had to win all their games, but that's still a fact. But I've not seen many Arsenal fans say we're going to win the title. I've not seen that. But now I'm actually saying, I did say myself that, is there a glimmer of hope? Is there a chance? Liverpool are wobbling. I did say that. Yeah, we wobbled more, mate. We didn't capitalise, man. We should have beat West Ham. West Ham are like 14th in the league or something. You know, their defence ain't been great. But the way they set up against us today, we couldn't cope with them. I was in the barber today and I heard fans going, we'll beat West Ham and Liverpool will lose the City and Arsenal will win the league. That would have been a possibility because it would have been in our hands, Jack. Do you know what I mean? But it's just false hope, innit? You know, Liverpool are too good. DXR in the chat, how you doing, sir? It's done, innit, bro? It's just sucked the wind right out of me, that game, mate. It sucked. I was thinking we were going to beat these. I was pretty confident of us beating them, West Ham. I knew it was going to be tight. I predicted a 1-0. I don't know if you've seen my match predictions. I don't think I've got any of them right, to be honest. But I've done a few match predictions on the short earlier on today. But I was excited for football today because I was able to watch this game. And I watched the Everton-Man United game, which I thought was a fantastic game of football. Classic, a game of two halves. Everton dominated the first half and United dominated the second half, 2-2 draw. But I thought, excuse me, I thought that was a great game. I thought, now I'm going to watch the Arsenal. Yeah, all getting excited, yeah. Mate, disgusting. So disappointing, man. It's just, it's like a sucker punch, isn't it? I've been like kicked in the balls and punched in the belly at the same time. Just took all the wind right out of me. And I really thought we'd have a chance, but no, it ain't to be. It ain't to be. I think, what's the next game? Is it Villa-Chelsea? I'm going to watch that game as well. Villa-Chelsea, I predicted a 2-1. I think it was 2-1. I said to Villa to win that. Kai Nichols. Hi, Kai Nichols. More content for AFTV, I guess. Yeah, AFTV, you know, they've got a couple of deluded fans on there, you know, like Ty and Julian, who just won't ever say anything bad. They won't call anything out about it. That you know, and Arteta got it completely wrong. And now our next game is on Wednesday, and we go away to Forest. Now that is going to be a tough game. It is going to be a tough game. Forest are playing really well, man, under Nuno, and you know, if we're in a title challenge, so are they. But that's away as well, man. I can't see us winning that game either. Not after watching that performance. Not after seeing, you know, it just the attacking side of the game. We was thrown under the bus. We was given false hope by the board and Arteta in January, saying that we're looking at options. We're actively seeking to buy it forward. Then we lose Martinelli in the next game. Then we lose Kai Havertz, although Kai Havertz, I don't rate him, but although he's still an attacking player and we still needed something. And we lost him in Dubai, training ground accident or whatever happened, I'm not even sure. He blocked a shot or something and he's pulled his hamstring. AFC always in the chat. Raya running around doing Cruyff turns. We're a mess. We're an absolute mess, mate. Wanyeri wasn't at the races today, and I've said it already before. Miles Lewis Skelly, what is he doing? Just shows how immature some of these players are. I mean, it was a. What did he expect? I was shocked when the referee showed the yellow card at first. I thought that's a red straight away as I'm watching it. I thought that's a blatant red card. You ain't going to get away with this one, mate. This ain't going to be rescinded. The first one against Wolves was harsh. It was right to get rescinded, but this one, no way on earth. He brought him down and he was one of them. Keeper, Ray was way out of his goal as well. Kudus was just running it. He would have scored easy. He did prevent a goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, listen, PSV, I'm not confident against them. We were a bit unlucky with the draw after that, didn't we? We were in the hardest side of the draw. If we do get past PSV, we've got Atletico Madrid or Real Madrid in the next round, which is a bit of a, we definitely won't beat either of them. So the PSV game, watching that today, no chance, mate. No chance. Think about it. If they hype up after the string of wins, Real Madrid or Atletico, we just haven't got anything. I think we're going to have to look down into the youth and try and get a striker. Try and get a striker from the youth team. Marino's not the answer. He done all right against Leicester. I've said that on numerous occasions. But today he was non-existent. He was non-existent today. And it showed that he's not a striker. It showed you that he weren't a striker. It did. It just, he wasn't... I didn't see him making any runs like arcing runs or anything like that. I didn't see him control the ball very well. One thing I did see Mwanyeri do on about 3 or 4 occasions is his first controlling the ball, bringing the ball out from the air. He done that good. That's the only good thing I see today. The rest of the game, the rest of the players was... No, mate, not one player. Player rate. I'm not even going to bother with player ratings because no one gets above a 5 for me. Not one player. Arteta pisses me off, man. He's always too happy during press conferences. When he got cocky, we lose. Yeah. Top Gooners abusing people who can actually see this has been a disgrace from day one. Top Gooners, what are they abusing, AFC? What do you mean, Top Gooners? What, the AFTV? What are they abusing? What are they abusing the people that are just saying what they think, saying what they see, and not on board with this project that's gone on for like 3 years too long. This was a youth project at first, wasn't it? Then it was a trust the process. Trust what process? How can we trust the process when you didn't give us the tools in January to go on and have a decent chance of winning this league? Now we've got absolutely no chance, mate. No chance whatsoever. We've got a proper striker. If we would have bought Watkins, Gyökeres, Osimhen, or even gone in heavy for Sesko in January, we could have quite possibly won that game. Having a proper striker in there. But I don't get the 4-3-3 formation either. I don't understand. I don't understand he's playing that formation with a decimated attack like we have. You've got to change that. You've got to put more bodies up there. Go to a 4-4-2. Have Mwanyeri and Moreno if you want, or Calafiori, who's a left foot. Mwanyeri, he's left-footed as well. Whatever, don't matter. Just have two of them up front. Have 2 attacking midfielders up front in the striking positions. Go 4-4-2. We ain't got an out-and-out goal scorer. We ain't got a proper number 9. Why not just try 2 of them up front? Marino, Mwanyeri, whoever you want to put up there to be a substitute attacker, striker. Do something different, man. We didn't have enough in the box. West Ham had all basically 10 men behind the ball, didn't they? And then it was breaking on the counter. They had 5 defenders. They had 3 centre halves and 2. They weren't even playing as wing backs. They was playing as a right back, left back. The full backs there, and just breaking on the attack. Why were Top Gooners leaving? Was there a fire drill at the Emirates? Back your manager. I wasn't noticing the people leaving the crowd AFC, to be honest. So it is over, bro. Top Gooners said Super Mikel Merino. Old that, yeah. He touched the ball about 5 times, I think, didn't he? He touched the ball about 5 times at Arsenal, and he's, mate, I don't know. We didn't have. Odegaard was just losing the ball too often as well. Trossard lost the ball a load of times. No one played well. No one fucking played well, man, and it's just so disappointing. It's just I'm fed up with doing these videos where you're doing them with a fucking heavy heart, mate. Manchester is blue, vaping. West Ham, laugh out loud. Yeah, West Ham, you can laugh who you want, mate. We're still above you in the league, bro. You can laugh as much as you like. We're still above you in the league. And we'll still finish above you this season as well, bro. You pipped us to the post 2 years running and you've dropped off, and we're just shit. If we had a better manager, mate, if we had a better manager, we'd be winning this league. Definitely. We would. Would have done better business in the summer, that's for sure. Would have had a proper striker, not relied on Kai Havertz. Forest will destroy. Is your Gary? Is what Gary? What are you talking about? Is your Gary? That don't make any sense. Is your name? Oh, is your name Gary? No, sir. No, my name's not Gary. Forest will destroy us on Wednesday. Yeah, they got a proper team, didn't they? Proper team, proper striker. Chris Wood, 33, still banging in the goals. Morgan's, Gibbs, White. What's his name? Ilanga. They've got a great team, mate. They've got a great team. They have, yeah. We'll probably get done, mate. You're probably right. City needs to still. City needs to still. Got strips off your badge in Madrid. Oh yeah, City got smashed by Real Madrid, but if we get through, we'll probably get Real Madrid in the next round. Score prediction for Man City versus Spurs. Man City versus Spurs. When's that game? The next game is against Liverpool, isn't it? Man City's got Liverpool next. But Man City versus Spurs, Man City should smash the granny out of Spurs, really, shouldn't they? I think they won today. Spurs, I ain't seen all the scores yet. I know they was like 2 or 3-0 up or something. I was at midweek. All right, I'll give you a prediction for that game. I said 2-2, Man City, Liverpool. I reckon Man City will beat Spurs 3-1. Let's go 3-1. Yeah, 3-1. Is it at City or is it at Spurs? It doesn't matter anyway. Either way, I'd say. I think it'd be away. It'd be at Spurs, wouldn't it? Did Spurs beat City? Spurs beat City, didn't they? Was it City or Man United they beat? I think Spurs beat Man United at Old Trafford, didn't they? Yeah, because why the F would rich superstars of Arsenal needed a Dubai break. Well, listen, mate. Last season we went on a break in Dubai. We come back and won 16 out of 18 games. We still lost the title, mind, but we still won 16 games in a row. It hasn't had the same effect this season, is it? Go when the season is over. Yeah, but DXR. I get why they did it because it worked last year. I was fuming. Go back to a video last year. I went mad about it. I went. They don't deserve to go to Dubai. That was last year. I done a similar one today. I didn't think they deserved to go, but it worked last year. Omar hat-trick again against Spurs. Omar Mamouche, yeah. Why didn't Arsenal sign him? How did City sign players? How did they sign players in that January transfer window? And Arsenal didn't. They're in trouble, weren't they? Congratulations to Liverpool on winning the league. Yeah, I can't see anything else happening now, AFC. The lower leagues. What? The lower leagues. Dobby88 in the chat. How you doing, mate? Ain't seen you for a little while. All right, mate. What was that performance? It was disgusting performance, man. Oh, do I watch the lower leagues? Not very often, mate. No, I don't. To be fair, I mainly only watch the Premier League. I don't watch a lot of football in the Championship or League 1 or 2 or anything. Yeah, Dobby, man, terrible performance. Just Graham Potter, innit? I mean, even when he was at Brighton, the way he set up against us at Brighton is a similar thing, just defensive counter attack. 5-4-1, their formation was. 5-4-1, mate. 5 at the back. You don't see that a lot. You don't expect West Ham. You don't see that a lot. But there was a way at the Emirates. They set up the right. They just knew what they was doing. Graham Potter knew what he was doing and totally embarrassed us, really. West Ham goalkeeper, he didn't really have a lot to do, to be fair. He just, the shots on target was it straight at him. But Ariola was in goal for him and he wasn't, he's not a great goalkeeper, to be fair. He's not a great goalkeeper. We should have tested him a bit more, but we was just trying to walk it into the net, man. Just trying to walk it into the net and it's so stubborn, Arteta. He's not changed anything. Why didn't he try a different approach? Why? Listen, if you start putting balls in the box, so just shooting from outside the box or putting balls in the box, whipping crosses in, they could deflect it, could get own goals, anything. Mohamed Kudus, what a player. He was amazing today. He was my man in the match. What a strong player, Kudus. I'd love Arsenal to try and sign him, but I don't think he'd come to Arsenal. But, I mean, what a player he is. I mean, I see Gabriel bounce off him in that game. Miles Lewis-Skelly fouled him and he got sent off for it. But he was away from Skelly. He was away from him. He's a strong player, bro. Stay humble. Yeah, stay humble. We are humble. Arsenal, proper Arsenal fans, we're humble. We know our place, mate. We know we're not good enough. We know the manager's not good enough. Erling Haaland, he is a cocky flash fucking prick. Erling Haaland, mate, about stay humble. He's telling us to stay humble. Since they've done that, Man City have dropped off. Dobby's waving. Dobby 88. Sweet Dobby. Yeah. What's he done since that day? Erling Haaland. He ain't scored. He ain't been as prolific as he was last year. Haaland started it. Then City fans get rattled because you're running out of steam. Yeah, City fans. Yeah, because we're running out. We run out of steam. We never had any steam really, to be honest. We're just above them, and Man City fans they just get a bit thingy as well, don't they? Every club, you know what I mean. Every team, has got their fans that get a bit salty about shit, man. But I don't care what Man City fans think. I don't care what any other fans think. I care about the Arsenal, and that's it. You know what I mean? If you can have your opinions, it's good. I probably did. Yeah, I watched all the Champions League finals, but I mean, I can't really remember it. I can't remember because if it was an Arsenal in the final, I'll probably remember a lot more of it. But I don't remember it. I don't remember it blatantly. That's when they won the treble, weren't it? Was that when they won the treble? Man City, it was 2 years ago. They won the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup. Yeah, I think it was that. Was it that season? Did you watch Man City in the Champions League 20 years ago? Oh, wait. Big up early doors, man. Deserved your win, Tone. Deserved your win, bro. We said it, didn't I? I said 1-0 Arsenal. You said, yeah, I think it'd be a tight game. 1-0 either way, you said, didn't you? So you was right, man. Early Doors Football TV. West Ham fan is in the chat. It's Early Doors Football TV. West Ham fans, if you're watching this, go and check his channel out, man. I am watching Chelsea versus Villa. Yes, I'm going to watch that. That's going to be kicking off soon, so I will be waiting. I'll be giving it a few more minutes before I'll say goodnight and I'll move on to that. But very disappointed Cockney Gooner tonight, man. Very, very, very disappointed. The Arsenal Alliance is going to be quiet for a few days. I don't think the channel's I'm going to post anything for a couple of days. I might have a little rest of the weekend off and I'll post something, probably like a preview on Monday or Tuesday for the Forest game. It's pissed me off, man. It has. It's just, as I said, it's like a sucker punch. West Ham love playing us at the Emirates. Did they beat us? They beat us at the Emirates, didn't they? Last year. They beat us at the Emirates around Christmas time. I think they beat us 2-0. But I think they beat us. Yeah, it was two. It was one of the games. I think Fulham beat us as well. We lost a few games before we went to that Dubai trip. That's why I thought it was going to work again. Because we went to Dubai last season. After them poor results, it was West Ham, Fulham. I think there was a draw there somewhere. I think it might have been Southampton or something. And then we come back and we're going on an amazing run. But it's not happened this season. It's not happened this year, man. It's not been the same. Kudos is a mint player. Would love him at Arsenal. Absolutely, man. What a player. Tony's going to say, "Oh, you leave him alone." I hate you, Tone. But he was great. He was my man in the match. Who's your man in the match, Tony? If you're still there, and Dobby, put your man in the match in the chat for us. Let me know what you thought as well. I'd like to know what you think about that because I thought Kudos was the man. I thought he was brilliant. He was outstanding. Outstanding player. Very, very strong. Very strong. Quickly put them in there for us before we go. Just don't forget to stick a like on the video. If you're still in the chat, just stick the thumbs up on there for us. Football fans. Scarles had a pretty... Yeah, he kept saying when yeah, quiet. He did, yeah. Bowen's goal was on the counter-attack. Yeah, it was a good goal. Decent goal, man. What could we do? They hit us on the counter. Even though we had a lot of the possession. We wasn't creating much. But, you know, you hit us on the counter-attack. And Bowen scored the goal header. It was a decent goal. But Bowen really didn't do much after that, to be fair. Scholes was good, man. He was good, but he was only a young kid as well. What is he, 19, 20 or something, Tone? He had a good game, but for me, it was Kudos, man of the match. And when, he was, I don't know. I'm hoping he ain't injured. He walked off with a little limp as well. Sterling come on for him. I'm hoping he's not injured. I'm going to have to check that out as well because all we need now is another injury over there. We're losing Miles Lewis-Skelly for 3 games. Straight red card. Deserved. Absolutely deserved. I'm not going to moan about that one. I was fuming at the one against when we played Wolves. But that one, that was deserved, man. That was deserved. So how many red cards we had this season? We've had about 5 or 6 red cards this season, Arsenal. It's a fucking joke, mate. It's a joke. Right, that's rant over then. The rant's over. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your comments in there. Don't forget your likes before you leave. And I'll see you in a couple of days. I'm going to have a little hiatus because I need to get over the heartbreak. Wicked geezers. See you later.